Let's go. YouTube's on.
YAJ effect.
Fact.
YAJ effect.
Fact.
YAJ. Welcome to YAJ. Welcome to YAJ.
Go ahead.
I don't know. Hello. It's Saturday. Oh, we went to 2 eyes to 1 eye. We haven't even got started. We're already bored. All right. The question is, do you like to cuddle? Don't touch me. It's most uncomfortable. I love it. Sometimes daily cuddles are requirements. Which one are you?
I like to cuddle with skanks.
Yeah, we know that.
Anyway, Struggles Brother says what up. Love fam. All my grandbabies. God forgive me. I got this is what I eat during the week. Pistachio and cashew. Then I put some dried fruit in it. And that's my protein snack for weight, help me when I'm juicing. Anyway, let's get it. Okay. 3 things I want to touch up on. 1, I don't think y'all realize right now the significance of what's going on in the Middle East. They're in a full-out war right now. And all this is after the fact. Russia and Ukraine. Russia is about ready to do the same thing to Ukraine. So we got 2 wars about to happen. Third, what on God's green earth is wrong with you Americans? What is wrong?
Oh no, what is wrong with us?
Didn't I tell you last week that they're going to be watching you? They're mocking you. But the people who are actually filming you are looking at you going, why are you panicking? They told you exactly when they was going to have the gas up and running. Before I even get to what happened, let me explain something to you.
Explain it to us.
How is it that you panicked over toilet paper? How is it that you panicked over COVID-19? How is it that you also panicked? You panicked over the gas. Am I missing one more panic? I think I am.
Well, let's see. Toilet paper,
COVID-19.
COVID-19, gas. Well, and the food too, because I mean, people were taking the food like crazy, like they're never going to have food again.
Right. So all of this panicking that you did that ended up with gas. Not to mention that y'all didn't know that they also hacked a plant and messed up the water.
And you had to open your mouth about that last week too. I tell you not to open your mouth and say anything.
Let me tell you something. I'm a mastermind.
No.
I watched way too many movies. I watched way too many strategic movies. I play strategic games. You go for the throat.
Well, that's why they shouldn't have these games out here, to put things in people's minds to do that.
It's not. It's what you got to watch out for
kids. Okay, the one show that they used to play, and I'm sure it's still around, Power Rangers. That was the biggest one. Power Rangers, they thought that Power Rangers, when kids watch them, those are real people turning into machines. Okay. Here they are hitting, kicking, and punching, but they're not really doing it in the show. And these kids are doing the same thing to each other and hurting each other. And it's like, y'all, you can't do that.
I'm gonna turn.
Well, they do that in there.
I'm gonna turn to the green and white ranger, and I'm going to power kick him down here.
Yeah, you go ahead. You'll turn to a ranger, and y'all be sitting here battling each other.
So
First one bleeds loses.
Oh, he can bleed first. What I'm trying to get at with this is this whole hack was a ransom, which they had to pay, or the pipeline would have been shut down. What I'm not understanding is what the hell they have to do with a pipeline. Now, if you need all your digital compliances to distribute how much gas you need to give to everybody, I understand that. But in the same token, the hack came from Russia.
Yeah, but everybody was going to get their big gas tanks and pump gas and all these little containers because you thought that we were not going to have gas. And I understand, you worry because you think you're going to have it, and then you think you don't. You're going to have it or you don't.
Oh, they were going to have it. They just had to pay the money. See, I'm in the wrong business. What I'm trying to tell you is this. When you hold somebody hostage, they held a company hostage. They literally did and said, if you don't pay this, we're not cutting you back on. This is your company. And they held you hostage. And you have no choice but to do it. These were skilled hackers. They won't chump change. Because it's quite obviously, you got to understand, some of these bigger companies got the best of the best hackers. But even a hacker can be outbested by someone else.
Yeah, you always got somebody that's hacking somebody else.
Go watch that movie Hackers. Go watch that movie Hackers.
And I hate to tell you, but there are some kids out there that can hack a computer and you don't even know that they're hacking it.
Remember, you thought War Games was a joke. Oh, y'all don't know nothing about War Games.
Oh, that one that the kids.
Yeah.
We're getting ready to get blown up.
Yeah. And he hacked into a government system. And they had to let it play it out. But here's the thing about modern technology, and then I'm going to get off of the subject, is that the modern technology is like this. We ask for it, you got it. But it's in the same token, thieves don't have to leave their chairs to get you. They can wipe out your entire bank account in a moment.
Okay, don't bring that up because that's going to be the next one coming up. Jeez Louise.
I'm just telling you, y'all better start waking up.
In other words, take your money out of the bank and so you can have it secure.
Y'all better start waking up. Because the bottom line is this. No matter how many times I come on this show every week, you're not going to listen to me. And I got it.
They're listening, but they're not going to compute it.
I guess. You're not going to listen to anything I say. I got it. But if Kim Kardashian or Donald Trump or somebody who has stature, which my man is correct, if someone has stature, oh, you'll listen to them. Even though I told you months before, weeks before, years before. See, the thing that I'm trying to get you to understand is this. What are you going to learn after COVID-19? What are you going to learn? Because if they do take your water supply, what are you going to do? Run out and get...
No, now, you talk about water supply, losing water supply. At the time when they talk about the hurricanes and stuff like that, people start stocking up on water so they have water.
No, they don't.
Oh, yes, they do.
What people?
I know quite a few people that I've known that stock up on water, and that when the hurricanes are coming and stuff, they start stocking up water so they have water.
Why did they wait till a hurricane?
If you have well water, you got to stock up on that, because if your electricity goes out, you have no water. Now here in the county, in Henrico County and Ashland Town and all this, that, and the other, if you're not on well water, electricity goes out, you have water.
Right.
If you don't, when you hear the hurricanes coming or you're going to have big storms and stuff, you fill the tubs up or you get extra water so you have the water, the means. You think I'm kidding?
Anything you like that? Yeah, of course you don't. You never do.
Color.
Anything you like that? Of course not. You never do. You don't even participate. Anyway, but what I'm trying to tell you is this, because I don't know what she's talking about.
Yes,
But
you do.
what I'm trying to tell you is this: preparation is the key. Because you think these two countries that are warring back and forth, that it's not going to involve us? Of course it is. You think it's not going to cost the American people something? Of course it is. How are we going to be an ally to somebody when we can't even ally ourselves? Remember, there is no executive order for what the police are doing to all the black people. Where's the executive order? But you have an executive order for Asians, and I haven't seen any reports of Asians getting threatened since the order. You have an executive order for if you say something wrong to a not transvestite, but a transgender, where's the order? You got an order for that? So what's the delay? Well, oh, that's right. There's things going on. So again, we're put to the back burner. What I'm saying is this. What have you learned from COVID-19? I've learned a lot. I learned that our government was there to rely on. Yeah, so you hand out a few checks, hush money or whatever. But the whole thing about it is, I shouldn't have to worry about what happens to me when I leave my house. And on top of that, you're forcing people that didn't even originate from here. I'm just saying, man. We haven't even cured cancer. We haven't even cured AIDS. Oh, we have, but you have to afford that stuff. We can't. Only get vaccinated for a flu.
And some of us don't want to take the flu shots because some don't do very well with the flu shots either.
We're not trying to make a big deal about it. We're just saying, hey, look, y'all need to start opening your eyes because I'm telling you, don't make me start talking about the church again, which I will.
Yes, we know.
But open your eyes, man. Attention. Because we can talk about love and relationship, but what about the relationship that's about to happen right now? If this became Red Dawn, what would you do? And we saw Red Dawn, even though it was a great movie, but we saw Red Dawn. And let's take the Russians out. Let's just only talk about chemical warfare. All you got to do is have one country send something that's in chemical form. And all it has to do is spread from host to host, from air, water, land, sea, bird, food. That's all it's got to do now.
Yeah, but my theory is why they're doing it. What point do you get out of it?
In the words of Thanos, there's too many people and not enough to eat.
Yeah, but once you kill everything off, there's not gonna be anything else to eat anyway because you've done killed it all off.
Okay, I don't understand sign language. Whatever. Jupiter ascending.
Love, heart. Cut it in half. Ha, I've learned something. I know how to talk sign language. I can read lips.
That's
too.
not even sign language.
It was too. This is a heart. This
That looked like the
cut
world.
half. Cut in half. I use sign language all the time. Now that one, I couldn't tell
That's
you.
sign language for you.
That's a bird. There's birds flying in here. Oh my God, you better get rid of that bird over there.
Okay, I'm out.
Cut it out.
Next week, I will see you on YouTube Tuesday and YJ Saturday. How many more weeks before I will not be here?
Well, this will be this
Because we got Labor Day coming up.
Memorial Day, not Labor Day.
I mean,
Memorial Day is the 31st, which is a Monday.
Okay, so I got
then
Memorial Day.
you got 2 weekends left. You got next Saturday and the next one, and then the next following after that, you will not be here.
All right, 2 weeks I won't be here. Let's roll it.
YAJ effect. YAJ effect. YAJ.
Oh, you might have to start.
I usually get 5 to 6 eyes on you. Because Bradley's speaking on you.
Welcome to YAJ.
Peace out. Have a good Saturday.
Welcome to YAJ.
And 2 eyes right as we get ready, as we're getting off.